Hello, it's Anthony from Black Belt Diagnostics. Today in this video we'll show you how we use a test light to test a glow plug to see if it's working or not. So we've got a 2019 Kia Ceed, and if I just flick the camera around, you can see, staying in portrait mode here, we've got cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3 glow plug. Now on this, it was originally cylinder 1 and cylinder 3. I've unplugged cylinder 2, cycled the ignition a few times, and since then it's created cylinder 2 glow plug. Rest assured that glow plug is fine. Now the test equipment we're going to be using is the scope on a rope, also known as an incandescent test light. Being a fan of Scanner Dana, it's got to have a red bulb in it. So if I touch that, at the moment it's connected to battery negative. Stick it on the positive and we can see we've got a nice little warm red glow, and we need that warm red glow because it is Baltic here in sunny old Lowestoft. So we can see here we've got some glow plugs. I've left cylinder 4 connected. Where is it? You can see I need a cameraman for this job really, but you can see there I've got that cylinder 1 glow plug undone. Cylinder 2 is also undone, hiding behind that little rail pressure sensor here. Come here, little tinker. Let me move out of the way if I can. Oh. And there we go. Cylinder 2 and cylinder 3. So we know, once again, cylinders 1 and 3 are at fault. Cylinder 2 is a false trouble code, but I wanted to show you what this looks like using the test light. And the reason why I like using the test light, you can do a multitude of tests with one piece of equipment. It's quite fast, it's quite furious, but it gets the job done accurately. So with a glow plug, what we're testing for is a circuit. Does it have continuity through the body back to ground? I use the test light just to show that. The first thing you will need to do though is to actually switch from battery negative to battery positive, because we're going to see if it has a pathway to ground. Now if I touch any ground on this vehicle, our little fuel rail, we can clearly see we've got a nice red glow. Okay, so that proves that my connection's good. Now I'm going to work with cylinder 3. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. Let me move an angle, and if I just touch the top of that, so you can see I'm touching, I do not have any light. That shows that that glow plug is open circuit. Let me then go to cylinder 2, and there we go. I'm just touching the top, and you can clearly see I have a nice red light indicating there is continuity through cylinder 2 glow plug. Cylinder 3 is faulty. I'm just going to check cylinder 1. I already know the answer. We can see I'm touching it. No, you can't see, but I am, rest assured I am on it, and we can clearly see no continuity whatsoever, no light. Now I'm not going to do cylinder 4. I know that works. Hang on, the radio's come on, so let me just switch the ignition back off. Hang on 2 seconds. Okay, we're back after that musical interlude. So, another test we could do with our incandescent test light is we can actually check the pulse to it. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's a 4.4 volt, a 5 volt or a 12 volt power supply to these glow plugs. The test light will be able to handle those. It's not supplied 4.4 volts, it's not supplied 7 volts, it's a pulse width modulated, so we'll either have a bright light or we'll have a slightly dimmer light because of the pulse width modulation. But it just proves that the relay is sending a command to that glow plug. So we've got to pick on cylinder 3. As you can see here, it likes to move a little bit. And let me just rest that there. So it is connected. It's not going to harm the multi-plug. It's quite a thick, or quite a big diameter. It's only resting on. Change back to battery negative. And what we'll do is we'll switch the ignition on and see if we have a pulse. Now hopefully I should be able to hold this. Let's just go a minute. There we go. Ignition on, and you can see there it went on then off. So let's just try that one more time. So ignition off, ignition on, and it did switch off quite quickly, but it does light up, proving that everything to that glow plug is there, and all it needs is a faulty glow plug. Hope you enjoyed that video and have a great day. Thank you.